It's 4:01. All right. So today we're going to talk about 4 faceless strategies that you can do to start making $100 a day with affiliate marketing. And the first one is called hiring a freelancer. And what I mean by that is, let me show you an example. So just so it's more obvious. So we're going to go over to a real TikTok account. This isn't mine. This is Chad Bartlett's. He owns this account, and he hired this person, this lady here. She's a someone he hired from Fiverr, and he pays her about $20 to $25 a video. And he went to a Fiverr to do that. And what you do is, when you go to Fiverr, well, first of all, let me show you what the way he makes money with this TikTok account is this little affiliate link right here. If we click on that, it takes us to an affiliate page. So this is Chad's. You can see in the URL there, his name's there. That's Chad. So that's how you know it's his. And this is, you can get this on Clickbank. And this is just a page that people start. It's a cool quiz. It's a high converting funnel, and he makes about 500 to 1,000 a month. He even got one of his employees to do the exact same thing. She started an account like this, and she's making a bunch of money. So that's what you're going to make, something like that. So what you're going to do for this, there is other strategies. Just for this strategy though, of hiring someone, we're going to go to Fiverr. So let's go to Fiverr, and I'll show you how to find a person. Is you go to fiverr.com, it's 2 R's. And once you get to Fiverr, you'll go to video animation, and then you look for spokesperson video. And there's a whole bunch of people on Fiverr that you can hire, and they will make videos for you. You just send them the script, and they'll simply give you the video. And that's how that works. Okay. Now, to find the best videos is, I would just go and find viral videos on TikTok and just try to jot down a couple notes on what the person talks about. And that's the script you would give the person to Fiverr. And I've talked about how to find viral videos in other tutorials. Okay, I can't get to Fiverr right now, but you get the gist of it. So it looks like that when you get to Fiverr. It'll just look like that. You go to video animation, and then you go to spokesperson. Okay. The other thing you can do is, if you can't find someone under spokesperson videos, you could just go and search in Fiverr for user generated content. Okay. And they make videos for people who want to advertise their brand. So they'll be the face of your brand. I'm sure they would do videos for you on TikTok as well. You would just message something like, "Hello, I'd like to hire you to make a video. Is this okay? I'll provide you with a script. Would that be okay? I want to post this to my TikTok account." And you just post that to, just message a bunch of people, and they'll get back to you, and you just hire the person who feels like the best fit for you. Okay. So that's method number 1, is hiring a freelancer. Method number 2 is, you would basically go through your best videos. You would sort through and find your best videos and say whatever's organic. Okay. And you would then run an ad. So let's say that this is her best ad right here. So you would simply run an ad on TikTok from here, and you'd send them to a landing page. So to run an ad on TikTok, it's really easy to do. You just go to your TikTok channel. I wish I could show you how to, I wish I could connect the phone to the laptop here. There's probably a way to do it. I haven't figured that out yet. But if you go to your, let's say that, like this, I don't know if you can see this on my phone here. I'm just going to click on this video, and I click the 3 little dots down at the right, on the right, low right-hand side. And you'll see that there's all kinds of options, and you can promote. There'll be a promote button. So at the bottom there's a promote with a fire symbol icon, and you can just promote it, and it'll ask you where you want to promote it to. And in this case, you could promote it right to your affiliate page, or you could send them to a landing page. And if you want landing pages, I have a bunch of free landing pages that you can try. They're all free and they're in different niches. So for example, I'll show you a bunch of them. So depending on what you're in, so there's like CPA gaming, there's travel, crypto, keto, social media jobs, things like that. Legend, they go on and on and on. These are all free. You just need a free trial of Builderall. And to do that, just go to that link. I'll leave a link under the video after, and you guys can grab that. Maybe I think I can put the link right now in the chat box if you want it, or I'll just leave it in the video somewhere for you after. So that would be the second method. And it's super easy to run TikTok ads, and you just pick your best video and then just boost it for like 10 bucks, and it'll start sending people from TikTok to your landing page, and then you can start generating money that way, and you don't have to do anything yourself. So I've run some TikTok ads myself, and they work great. And that's another option. Okay, option number 3. Let's carry on. Starting a Facebook group is very effective. And as you know, I have a Facebook group, and there's 2 things you can do. You can either run ads to build your Facebook group, or you can buy a group. And we'll talk about both. We're going to talk about running ads to a Facebook group in a second, and then we'll talk about buying a group. And you want to monetize your Facebook group. So how do you monetize it? Well, you can see here that when anyone joins a Facebook group, you can set it up where they get these 2 questions, and you would reword this to yourself, like for your niche. For example, option 1 here is saying this group is for entrepreneurs, Does this sound good to you? It's just a yes or no. But the second question, you would actually give them a free thing. So you can see that I'm offering a free cheat sheet. And in return, I get an email as an exchange. So then I'm building an email list. So then I can take that email and I can plop it into my email sender, and I can send email offers out through that way. So you're building a Facebook group and you're building a email list. And there's how I build my Facebook group is I run ads. So you can see here that is an ad that I run. This is a real ad. These notes, by the way, will be available after. But I run a real ad, and it just says, join my free group and get a free 3-day course, And then it shows what they can get, all the free stuff they can get. And that's how I grow my Facebook group. Okay. And then once they're in my Facebook group, they can see offers that they're interested in. I can build a relationship with those people in my group, and they get to know me. And there's the real ad right there. Okay. And when they click on that ad, I actually take them to a landing page. Okay. When they click on that ad, they go to a landing page like this. And again, there's free stuff. It says the same thing. Here's my free course. Here's my free side hustles report. Get your group invite here. And I collect their email. And that's how I build my email list and grow my group. Okay. If you want this landing page, you can get that in my free funnels that I talked about earlier. You can go and pick all this. You can kind of model this. You can get this page and model it to your niche if you want that later. I'll leave a link. That's available as well. So that's another option. Another option, if you don't want to buy ads to grow your group, you could actually go to Facebook. And let's say that you're in the credit repair niche. Maybe you like that niche. So you simply go to Facebook, and in the search bar, you hit credit repair. And okay, and then you scroll down and you find groups. Sorry, I'm losing my voice today. There's a whole bunch of groups here. And I would look for the bigger groups, like maybe 90K, maybe what else is there? This is a pretty big group. Let's go to this group. So I would just simply join it. I would request to join it. And then once inside the group, I would simply go to find the admins, and you can find the admins in any group. It's under the About page. So if I go to a group now, so where are all my groups now? Once inside the group, let's just use mine as an example. You can go to the About page, and you can see who the admins are, and you just simply message the admin and you say, hey, I like your group, I think it's really neat, and I would like to buy it from you anywhere from 500 to all the way up to, like, depending how big the group is, $3,000, and it would be worth buying the group, especially if it's like only $500,000, because you could make so much more money with that group once you own it, because you can instantly start promoting products in that Facebook group. So if you had 400,000 members, whew, and you put affiliate ad up or affiliate product, you can easily make your money back over time. Not only that, when you have a big group, if you buy a big group like that has 100,000 members, then Facebook instantly starts sending you more people to your group organically. So you get free signups. People will go to your Facebook group organically for free. Every day, Facebook starts sending you people. So my group is fairly small still, so I don't get a lot of people getting to my group free, but as it grows, Facebook will start sending people to my group. And then again, when they join my group, they get asked these questions, and then that's how you collect their emails and you promote the product. So that's the third way to do this, okay, without a face. The fourth way would be a faceless theme page. And let me show you a real example of a real client I have. This is a really popular strategy, and this guy doesn't spend any money to grow this group. So this guy is really new. He's only had this TikTok account for like a month, and he posts these faceless videos. Okay, and I explained how to do this in other tutorials and previous tutorials. So just comment somewhere and I can give you the link for this if you want to see how to make these type of videos. But you can see here, like, he just got his 13,000 views, and all it is he simply takes a story from Reddit and he puts it into text and put a voiceover on it. And then he just put a cool background, and all this was free. He didn't pay for any of this. And he's already got 500 followers, and he's really racking up the views. And so if you want to learn how to do that, I taught that in my previous tutorial. So it takes quite a time. So that's four methods that you can do to grow and make money with Clickbank. And of course, in his TikTok, once he gets to 1,000 followers, he can put an affiliate link in there. So he's not quite there yet, but he will be soon. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Now, if you want like a full guide on how to do affiliate marketing, then you'll want to try my free 5-day course. And that's, I'll leave that. That will be right in this video. Right below this video, there'll be a link. You can go to that 5-day free course, and it will teach you all these strategies. This I'll also leave in the second link, the free landing pages. So you can grab all these free landing pages with Builderall. Just go and grab all those after. Okay. And if you want to learn how to do the Reddit videos for the themeless Reddit, the faceless theme pages, I will leave a link under there as well. So they'll be in the video after. Check the video, there'll be a bunch of links and you can get all that stuff. Or if anyone that's live right now, if you want them, I can post them. Let me check the chat and see if anybody has any questions. If I can figure out how to open up the chat again.
Hey Rob, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, sorry, I was going to ask about the links. I know you need 1,000 followers to get your links. What would be the quickest way to get to 1,000 followers, in your opinion? Just building up your TikTok. What would you say would be the quickest way to get there?
Well, what's your niche? What niche are you in?
Oh, I'm going to be trying to do like reviews on like sites. So like kind of like side hustles, but like just reviewing different types of side hustles. So whether it's like paid surveys or whether it's just different like websites that give you that work from home opportunity. So that's gonna be that was gonna be my niche, but I did notice that I couldn't put a link right off the bat. I noticed that it was just like a text. So yeah. I think I found pretty quickly that you can't do that. So yeah, so I guess the question was, what would be the quickest way to get to 1,000 followers?
Yeah, the quickest way would be to find someone that's very similar to what you're doing. So is there anybody that reviews side hustles? You would go and take a look at their account. Did you know anybody offhand? like their handle by any chance?
Yeah. You know what? There's this one girl. Oh God, you're putting me on the spot. I don't know the name, but I think she does like work from home videos, and she's on Instagram as well. Like 9 to 5 kind of like side hustles. I know you do it as well, but yeah, I know. I think I've been trying to mirror some of the things there. I just haven't got really started yet. I'm just building through scripts and trying to think of the ideas, but I
Okay.
haven't really got fully immersed into it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So what step one would be to go to that girl's account. Let's say that this account was similar to what you were going to do. So like I just did a search for side hustle reviews. So it's a little different than like it's basically, what I do similar, or
Mhm,
find someone who's very close to what you do and then find their best videos. So
mhm.
I have a little tool up here called sort for TikTok.
Okay.
I just hit sort. It's a Chrome extension. It's free.
Okay.
And it sorts all this guy's videos.
Mhm.
Wow. So he's got a 5 million view, a 3 million view. So I would remake all of these videos. And what I mean by remake is I would go and look and see what his hook line is.
Okay.
So how to make $30 every 5 minutes. So that would be a good one to review. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I would use the same hashtags up here in your video.
Okay.
And I would try to use some of the same dialogue. So try to pull out some of his script, either write it down and then put it into your own video, and you'll most likely will do well. That's
Okay.
generally how that's generally how I've managed to get some massive views quickly, is
Mhm.
especially in the beginning. I just talked about viral videos,
Right.
and my videos blew up really fast.
Got
Uh,
it.
yeah, like this guy over here, this new guy,
Mhm.
he's racking up views quite quickly. He's doing it a similar way. He's going to Reddit and he's finding viral Reddit stories.
Got it.
Kind of,
Posting that.
because the stories are viral on Reddit, they kind of are getting a lot of controversy
Mhm.
here. A lot, like it gets a lot of comments. Like he's got 67 comments just on
Nice.
video, and it's just text. And like if you go to his channel, you'll see it'll give you a good example. So if either A, copy someone's viral videos, or B,
Mhm.
find something controversial that a lot of people want to comment on.
Got it. Got it.
Pretty
But
broken fast.
that's very helpful. And then one more thing. I know like there's like for some people that don't like to put their face out there. Like I'm not too crazy about it. What are your thoughts around like doing reviews on like using like blog posts like WordPress or using that strategy, right? Where like you're doing reviews for certain things and you're posting your affiliate links in like the actual review. Do you do that? Do you recommend that? Do you think that's a little bit outdated? I mean, what are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, that's still okay. You mean like get actual going to a blog and writing
Yes.
like all text on the blogs?
Yeah, yeah. Like you'll have pictures. Like for example, I reviewed a site called Travelify.
Okay.
And Travelify is like basically a website where they have an affiliate link and you get paid commission if somebody goes through your link. And they offer like cheap flights and hotels, right? So I created like a small little like WordPress blog talking about the benefits of Travelify. And I don't have the domain yet. So it's like the WordPress.com. So it's kind of, not really done yet, but
Yeah.
I was dabbling in it just to test it out.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's not outdated. You can do that. It just depends how many people are in the world are searching for that topic,
mhm.
and then you're going to have to rank. So it depends how well you can rank your blog.
Yeah.
If you're not ranking really well at first, then what you could do is run a Google ads to your blog.
Right.
You could go to Google and in your Google ad, you could say anyone looking for these keywords, the best
Hmm.
6 hostels in Copenhagen.
Hmm.
You could say anybody that types that into Google will see your ad, and then they click on that ad and then get taken to your blog here. So
Okay.
let's say this was your blog, and then they would see all this, and then they would start clicking affiliate links.
Okay.
So yeah, so that might be because it might be hard to rank. That's the only thing is ranking. It's going to take time to get ranked.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it doesn't. It's not
So
right away.
yeah,
Got
so
it.
ads might speed it up. And like whatever your thing is. So you just did a review on whatever that was.
Yeah, Shopify.
Yeah, you could go to Google Ads. Of course, it would cost money, but you know, it might be worth it. And what
Mhm.
you could do is you can look and even see if anyone is searching for that topic. Let's see how many people are searching for that topic.
Okay, let's take a
So you
look.
go to Google Ads and we'll see how competitive it is. If it's super competitive, it might not be worth running ads.
Right.
If it's, let's take a look. So you go to tools
Mhm.
here in Google Ads and come on. And you go to keyword planner.
Okay.
And by the way, okay, yeah, never mind. Come on. This computer's a little slow. I've got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, search volume. So what was the title of your blog or the
Yeah, the website is Travelfy, so Travofy.
okay, and what was it that you talked about though?
It was a review actually on Travelfy. So you can pay me for like review,
Oh,
Travelfy review. So it's
okay,
actually Travofy.
like that.
Yeah, like that. You got it.
And that's it. Travelify. We'll do Travelify review
Reviews. Yeah.
or reviews. Let's see what comes up.
Okay.
Okay, it's better to look in United States.
Yeah.
Okay, so the competition's super low.
Hmm.
The volume, there's 10 to 100 people a month looking for that. So if they put in Travelify review, your ad, it's a good chance your ad will come up right in front of them.
Oh, okay. Good. But it's low though, so probably not really good ROI.
It's hard to say. It won't cost you, it'll cost you very little to run the ad because there's no competition.
Right.
You just might not get a lot of hits. It might, you know, like it's only 100 people a month will go to your blog.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah. So you might want to find something like maybe slight, so you could try like maybe Travelify without without the review.
Yeah. Let's see.
How do you spell it again? Trafo, like that?
Trav. So Travofy. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Or something along those lines.
Hmm.
Same thing.
And yeah. Yeah,
But
because it's one of those affiliate links I got from Max Bounty. I think that was the affiliate that I was using. So I'm
okay.
assuming it was probably just, very low, probably just a low type of ranking company.
Is there anything? Yeah. Was there any other company that you could talk about?
No, because I'm so net new to this. Like I don't I don't really have, I was just dabbling in that, just trying something out. But I think to your point though, I think you have to like spend a little bit of time working on the content and getting the review out. And I think, running ads and making sure it's organic and you're covering off those SEO requirements, I think are gonna be important, right? So
Yeah, that's true too. So like if you talked about travel to Asia,
mhm,
then you can see the competition's really low. So no one's doing that.
mhm.
And there's a ton of people that are searching for travel to Asia.
Yeah,
Then
10K.
then they would go to your blog and then they might, then they would find your affiliate link. They could click your affiliate link
Mhm.
on your blog. So that would be a good one to run an ad for Travel Asia or whatever, no?
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, this is great. This is great.
Or you could put an opt-in like on your blog. You could have a link that sends people to an opt-in page and you start collecting their email and then you follow up with them with your emails with an offer, affiliate offer. That's another way to go.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, this is
Oh,
good.
yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
This is huge. I appreciate it.
sure. Hopefully that helps. Oh, hey, Rosie, you just got approved on Amazon. What is the best way to promote? Well, what you could do is you could go over to Google Ads and you can look and you could just how I was showing, what's your name, by the way? The guy that was just talking. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Oh, he's gone now. Well, what you could do, Rosie, is just put in, search for Amazon products that you think are popular. So for example, let's say that maybe you really liked, I don't know, headphones, let's say. You could do a search on headphones and see how many, okay, there's a ton of people. So headphones has a high competition and there's a ton of searches. So that wouldn't be a good one to do because it would be hard to get noticed. You're try to find an Amazon product that does not have a lot of competition. So maybe in something more specific, like, I don't know, like just off the top of my head, like sound, let's say soundproof headphones. So you want to start finding affiliate products. No, that's still a lot of competition, like that don't have a lot of competition, Rosie. So something like, gosh, what else? How about like garbage disposal? No. You'll have to do a little bit of searching, okay? Go onto Amazon and find a bunch of products, maybe 10 or 20 products that you're interested in promoting. Look and see, go and see if they're popular, find some popular ones, and then you come on here and then you look and see if the competition. Once you find one that has low competition, so what's something that would be like low competition that we could do? Like something like, oh gosh, I can't think of anything right now. Like let's say phone chargers station. It's probably going to be super popular. Yeah, it's super popular. But once you find a competition that's low, then what you're going to do is you're going to make a landing page that you can put all your affiliate links. So you just go to Google websites and you make yourself a free website. So Google for small business, you can create your own website for free with Google. Sites.google.com. Okay. And then once you make a website, you can start, it's all free and you can there's templates and then you can start adding in your affiliate links. You could make the top most popular products on Amazon you didn't know about or something like that. Like once you have your products decided, then you list them all in your website, you put all your affiliate links, and then you could start running either free traffic to it or Google traffic. Like for example, if you had a TikTok account, you could put an affiliate link in your TikTok account, or you could send people from TikTok to your free Google site. And then in your Google site, you could have all your links that way. Do you have a TikTok account now, Rosie? With a link, but it says that it's an HTML. You have a Google site with a link, but it says it's an HTML. I don't know how to. Well, I'm going to 2 for you. Is this you? Is that you? Is this your site? This is 2 for you. What you could do is, yeah, you might have to message me after and tell me what your URL is. Is this your website, Rosie? 2 for you? I'm going to 2foryou.com. Oh, this is yours? Okay. Well, then you would so you're sending people here, follow the steps for weight loss. Okay. So what you would want to do is send people to your, from TikTok to here. Okay. And you want to put an affiliate link in here somewhere. So for this T-burn, when I click on that, where do I get taken? Okay. I get taken to your Java burn. Okay, good. So what was your question? Everything looks good. So this looks good. So all you're going to do now is you're going to send people to this weight loss page. Maybe put some, you could put, you could run ads to this page, or you could just obviously send traffic from your TikTok account. If you have a TikTok account, you would make, obviously, you would talk about weight loss in your TikTok and then send people here, and then they would hopefully find this link. The only thing I could say is next level is you're not collecting any emails. So you might want to start collecting emails. Like a few people will buy from the page, but you're more likely to, if you could follow up with these people that are hitting this page by email and sell them the T-burn after they visit the page, that would be much more. So you'd want to have like a intermediate step. So when they click this green button, how can you put that on TikTok? Well, you would just do 2foryou.com, put that in your TikTok account. So I would take 2foryou, that URL right there at the top, and then you go over to TikTok, right? And once you have 1,000 followers on TikTok, you can put your affiliate link in there. So for example, let's take a look at this guy's, just for an example. So see his link right here? You would put your 2foryou right in there in your bio. So once you get 1,000 followers, you can put your affiliate link right there. So you would put 2foryou.com right there. So maybe what's your TikTok channel? Do you have 1,000 followers? No. Okay. So once you get 1,000 followers, you can do that. So you can't do it yet. You could try running a TikTok ad to 2foryou. You could try that as well. Where's your 2foryou page gone? So you would go to your TikTok channel and you would find your best performing video and you would try to promote that video and send people to this page. TikTok will ask you where you want to send them, and then you'll send them here. The only thing is, a word of caution is, if you're going to run an ad, you need a privacy policy at the bottom. You don't have any privacy policy, so you'll need to add that in. For example, like if you go to mine, you can just use any cookie cutter privacy policy. Otherwise, you won't get your ad approved. Yeah, you're welcome. I think I have my privacy. See, so like you can see it. I have a little privacy policy there. So TikTok or Facebook or Google will want to see that, and if people, and they'll check it. And then so you can just use it. You can just find any cookie cutter privacy policy, and then add that to add that as an extra page, and then you should be able to get approved. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. You're welcome. So let me know what you end up doing, and maybe you would want to hire someone to make some fitness videos for you or something. That might be another option. There's all kinds of ways you can go with it. So maybe one of the other strategies, or you could start up you could use one of the strategies we talked about today. So we've been on here a long time, so I should probably cut this short. Any other burning questions before I go? Okay, doesn't look like it. So thanks for joining. Oh, one more new message. No more messages. Okay, no more questions. Okay, cool. Yes, you can find people on Fiverr that will make fitness videos for you. You just have to shop around and see how much they are. There is people out there. You can look at you can take a look at the replay of this video. We talked about how to do that earlier. I mean, you might have missed it. I don't know if you came on right away. You go to Fiverr and then go to video animation and then go to spokesperson videos, or go here, user generated content, see if, I'm sure you can find someone. Yeah, you're welcome. So hopefully that helps. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I will see you next week. And again, for those that need free landing pages, just go down to the bottom here to there. and you can get free funnels. Okay. I'll leave this link somewhere in below the video too. All right. I'm out of here. I will talk to you all later. Now, if I can figure out how to stop this Zoom call, we'll be good.